Hello, lovely Abdamites. Welcome to Abdam Home of Creativity. This is our very first episode, and I'm so excited to have you here. On this channel, we will be sharing creativity, learning, growth, and everything that makes home and life beautiful. So, if you love creativity in any form, you are in the right place. So, let's get started. Today, we'll be learning how to make Chinchin as a beginner using a very simple and easy method. So, without wasting much of your time, let's dive in. We are needing 2 cups of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of milk flavor. So we go ahead and sieve it all. Please note, it's best you sieve your flour so it can be easy to work with and remove any lumps and you know. So we are using 50 grams of margarine. So we are adding it to our powdered ingredients. So the next is to squeeze it, mix together and squeeze it like you are squeezing biscuits. So you squeeze and squeeze. Can you see the way I'm doing it? Till you achieve this consistency. So the next thing we are adding is our salt. We are using 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So mix together. So the next is we are measuring our sugar. We are using 50 grams of sugar. You see, one important thing you need to know in Chinchin is it is very important to melt sugar. You will love the outcome. So now we are using 1/4 cup of water. So you don't add the water to your flour ingredients. So this mixture is what we serve as water, you understand, as liquid measurements. So if you are using milk, 1/4 cup of milk, you're also using the same method. So that means you are adding in your sugar to the milk. Do you get? If your flour is or let me say, if the water is not enough, just sprinkle little bit, not much, just you know, just little bits of it. So now the next is to leave your dough to rest. So you want to leave our dough to rest for 10 minutes. So I'm wrapping up with cling film. So it's important you leave your dough to rest for 10 minutes. This helps it to relax and makes it easier to flatten. So after 10 minutes we are back. So the next is to, although I don't really need to divide the dough into two, you can see I'm trying to, I was about to roll it out, so it's really not necessary, but I wanted to explain something about these three quarters on my table. So no, it's actually four. I eventually introduced knife too. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not using any flour, I'm not sprinkling flour, I'm not sprinkling anything. Can you see that? You don't need to sprinkle flour. If you're using this recipe I'm giving you, you don't need to sprinkle any powdered ingredients. You understand? So yeah, this first one that has the round shape is a straight, it has a straight line. So why this I am using as two design, it has the straight one and it has the zigzag one. So I'm using this zigzag design. So again, I want to say something about the zigzag design. The zigzag design, the other one that is in pink color, the little quarter greater, the multi-purpose greater sha. So it also has this design, and I will be showing you in the next one we are making. Yeah, so I'm using the scraper to pack it up. If you don't have scraper, I will also show you the method of using spatula, or what other thing can you use? Anything that is sharp flat. Anything that is flat. Okay, so yeah, our first batch is ready. Can you see that? Looking very beautiful and neat. Okay, yep. So if you did not have rolling pin, you can use bottle. That's our local way of doing it, bar. So yeah, you can use bottle. If you don't have the pizza cutter, you can also use knife, or you use the multi-purpose grater. So another thing I want to talk about is how to shape your chin. Normally this was supposed to be arranged in a rectangular form, but I want it to be easier for the beginners. So I'll be dropping another way of making chin, probably after some months, but this particular one I want it to be very easy, very easy. So you can see I've already done use the grater, so now I'm using the knife. Either one is okay, anyone you have. So you don't have to feel like, okay, because I don't have a pizza cutter, I can't make chin, because I don't have this I can't make it. No, so I had to use two method for you to see how it looks like. So you can see the zigzag and you can see the straight line. You can see another one that is, so this one that is straight will give you a straight chin. Why this, you're gonna see how it turns out. Yeah, you will love it. Okay, so where are we? Yeah, okay, so I am talking about the Okay, yeah, I'm still gonna drop another recipe that you love. Okay, but this particular one is for someone that did not even know how to. If you don't know how to bake at all, you don't know how to. This recipe is the way to go. It is very simple and easy to make. So here I am using my spatula to pack it up. So if you don't have scraper, you can use spatula. If you don't have spatula, just use any item that is flat. So let's go ahead and fry our chinchin. Yeah, I'm using 1 liter of oil. Yep. So no, I did not finish it all. So let's heat up the oil and we go ahead. Yeah, I want to add a little bit of flavor, so I'm using onion. It's optional though, you understand? So yeah, if you are putting your chin in the oil and it did not spread out like this, if you enjoy watching this video, please subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching. You don't need to stir, you don't need to anything, it will spread out itself. So yummy, so crispy, so delicious chin. So tell me, what recipe would you like me to share next? Drop it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoy it. I can't wait to see you in the next one.